Hello everybody, today's E-cubed expression is really useful when you go to a job interview or you're writing a letter to a company that you want to work for, or if you're selling something and you want to make a sales letter to a client. This is a great expression. When you're describing somebody, you can use this expression. A solid background. He has a solid background in something. For me, what qualifies me as a language coach? I don't have a teaching license. I did not major in English or linguistics, so how can I be qualified as an English coach? Well, I have a solid background in learning a language. And then over the years, I have a solid background in helping people master English, especially pronunciation, culture, and listening skills. Those are my areas. I have a solid background. What does solid mean? Solid means something really tight, something very solid, something very hard, very tight, very core. Like if you think of a peach, a delicious peach, P-E-A-C-H, the fruit. The fruit is on the outside, and inside you have the pit or the seed. It's very solid. That's where all the peach stuff comes from. Is that true? I don't know. But that's the idea of solid. Solid is very hard and very internal, very strong. A strong background. I have internalized something. It's a great expression. What do you have a solid background in? Check out the dialogue.
Why do you think you're good for the job?
I've got a solid background in programming.
What about people skills?
I was class president 3 different times.
Now, you might not be an expert at something, but if you think about it, you probably have a lot of experience in this or in that. And if you build on that experience, you will develop a solid background in that area. Now remember, one of the best ways to learn about something is to teach it. So what is it that you want a solid background in? Is it computer programming? Is it language acquisition? Is it gardening, growing tomatoes and beans and other delicious vegetables? Is it teddy bears? Is it cats? Is it history? Well, first of all, you have to build your knowledge. You should have a good attitude. Then you can build your knowledge with lots of hard work. And once you start attaining a little bit of knowledge, start sharing that knowledge. Remember, what is teaching? Teaching is sharing. Sharing and explaining. And the more you share, the more you explain, the more solid your background will be, and the more of an expert you will become. So, I think most of you want to have a solid background in English, right? That's great. Then what you need to do is study like you're doing, great hard work, have a positive attitude, and now I want you to take my lessons, take the E-cubed lessons and share them with your friends. Translate it into your language and then tweet it to your friends, or on Facebook, or on Google+, or VK.com, or whatever it is that you use. LinkedIn and la-di-da. Just email it to your family. Write it on the bathroom wall. Something like that. Go to your university and share it. Use the company email system and share it. At the bottom of your email, have a little, your signature area and have an English expression right there. Then, over time, as you share what you're learning, you're going to become a master and you will have a solid background in English. It might get you a new job. It's happened. It's happened a lot. That's it. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Why do you think you're good for the job?
I've got a solid background in programming.
What about people skills?
I was class president 3 different times.
Why do you think you're good for the job?
I've got a solid background in programming.
What about people skills?
I was class president 3 different times.
Why do you think you're good for the job?
I've got a solid background in programming.
What about people skills?
I was class president 3 different times.